Alright, so now we have some building blocks from our shapes. I've kind of tidied mine up in a row here so I can see what I have. These are just some of the basic shapes that we started with and changed with the live shape. Change some of the corners. And just made a variety of shapes to use. I placed a few items on this side so we can build a little robot head. So this is just the rounded rectangle, a little bit bigger, and a small one, a little more rounded. And these are going to be our ears. And so I need two of them. I'm going to do that by holding my Alt key. See, my cursor changes from one arrow to a black and white arrow, and I can just drag one down. I want to place that on one side and this on the other. Now I can select that, hold my Shift key down and select this one, and in my dialog box for transforming is also an alignment menu, and I'm going to want vertical align center. Next we want to work on the eye. I'm going to construct it over here because I know that I'm wanting to duplicate it. So I just have a white circle. Let's zoom in so we can see. A black. And we even have a little spot of highlight to give it a little life. There we go. And again, if you want to duplicate this, I'm going to hold my Alt key, drag a copy. Be sure and let go of your mouse first, not the Alt key first. I'm going to take this and put it right there. Now we're starting to get somewhere. Now the mouth is just an oval, but if we take and select one point of it, we can bring it down into a little smile and have a happy little robot. I've actually made a few, and you can see that you can get different emotion just by how you do your shapes. These are, the eyes are just a square with a second square in front of it covering it up. Let me show you what I'm saying. Just that. But it just gives a really unique feel to them. In addition, I have already made some body parts. Just using repeated processes. This is just a circle. And holding my Alt key, I just drag down again and again. A kind of cool thing that you can do is to hit Control D and it'll repeat whatever you just did. And of course I can move those around a little bit and make some curve. These are just boxes repeated with little circles on top. This is a shape like this where I have just taken this top bar and pulled it up. And last, when you start to put these together, you can get something like this. A couple of friendly little robots. There's unlimited ways that you could put these shapes together to have creative, fun, and interesting robots.